Good afternoon, my friends. Well, I just got back from practicing for worship tomorrow, and I have had something on my heart for days. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, excuse me, and she was so talking down about herself, and it just upset me so much. It really did. And I got off the phone and I cried because I thought, you know, oftentimes it's how we see ourselves. And a lot of times other people don't see us like we see ourselves. Sometimes we just criticize ourselves, we have low self esteem, you know, or whatever it takes. But we're all made in the image and likeness of God, and we're a spirit, you know, and it just totally broke my heart. But what I wanted to say is, I want a lot of people think, and I'm sure that there are a lot of network marketers that are only in it for the money. I don't doubt that at all. People that are, what do they call them? Spammy Pammies or Spammy Tammies or whatever they call them. I don't know. But, sometimes when we reach out to people that are having an issue, that have something that they're struggling with, and we tell them that we have something that perhaps could help them, you know, I don't want people that see my posts or listen to my videos. I don't want them to think that I'm just out there trying to sell them something, okay? Because that's not my purpose in life. That's not my mission in life, okay? Jesus said we're to be servants. So, getting back to this woman, and she said, oh, she's so ugly and she's fat and she's this and she's that. And I said to her, you're none of those things. Like, you are a beautiful woman. Inside and out, you are a beautiful woman. And it just upset me so much that she saw herself this way. Okay? Because I know I don't see her that way. And I'm sure that most others don't see her that way. But sometimes we have an idea in our head that we conjure up that, makes us think, oh, we're not pretty, oh, we're ugly, oh, we're fat. Hey, we've all had those feelings. We've all had those thoughts, unless, of course, you're a skinny mini and don't gain an ounce of weight. And then I say, God bless you, because that certainly isn't me. But oftentimes, a network marketer like myself will have products that perhaps could help. We can't promise or guarantee that you'll get results, but I know I have a product that I use and I'm losing weight with it. I have to get back to it again because I got sick. You know, um, Anthony got sick and then he was very gracious and he shared his sickness with Nanny. And so I haven't been using it. But I'm going to get back to it again. And I did see results when I was using it. And, I could say to somebody, well, I have this product and maybe it'll help you. But do they see me as actually wanting to help them? Or do they see me as, oh, she just wants to sell me something? It's a dilemma. And I, as a network marketer, I wrestle with that dilemma because I don't want people to think, oh, I just want you to buy this product, so I'll make some money and, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But if I know, like if I have testimonies and I have seen for myself that a product works, I would be more than happy to share it with you and see if it works for you. But I don't want people out there, whether it be male, female, children, whatever they are. I don't want them to have a bad opinion of themselves. I don't want them to have poor self-esteem because you are a child of the living God, okay? And if the devil is putting those ideas in your head, then you just kick him right out and you kick the thoughts out with you. But I want to tell this woman, which I did tell her, I left her a message, um, that I have a product that may work for her, and I would be very happy to share it with her. Now, whether she thinks I'm just trying to sell her, or whether she believes that I'm truly being honest, that I really do want to help her, which I hope is the case, you know. Um, but that's how I feel about all of you out there. Like if I have something that I know works, and you have an issue, and you come to me and you say, well, this is what I'm struggling with, or this is what I'm having a problem with. If I can help you, I would be more than happy to try. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say, that I don't want anybody out there to think that they're not worthy, okay? Because you're worthy. You're worthy of a good life. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy of prosperity. God offers us all those blessings in the Bible. He offers them to us. We just have to believe and have faith. And, it's not going to come overnight. Nobody said it would. Maybe some people it does. I'm not one of them. But I know that it's coming because God promised me those blessings. And I do my work. I'm getting much better now with working on my businesses than I was before. I will say. I've had people try to help me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I can do that, but then I don't do it. But now I have committed myself. I made a promise to my coach that I would do something for 30 days. And so far it's been 2 weeks, and I've done it every day. And sometimes I'm shaking my head like, oh, geez, do I have to do this again today? But I do it. And the reason I do it is because I want to help somebody out there that needs help. If one of my posts or one of my videos helps you, I would really appreciate it if you would tell me that you got value out of it, because that would really warm my heart. Okay? But anyway, I just wanted to say that not all of us network marketers are spammers, and we're not all out there just to try and make a buck. Most of us, I know all the ones that I know personally, we just want to be of service. So to my friend out there that thinks she's fat and ugly, you are not. You are not. And I love you. And you're a wonderful woman. And I'm going to start crying, so I'm going to get going, because everybody that knows me knows that I can cry at the drop of a hat. If you look at me cross-eyed, I probably would cry. But you know what? A chaplain from hospice told me one time I was taking care of a client, and he was praying for that gentleman. And of course, I sat there and I cried and I cried. And you know what he said to me? He said, don't ever stop crying. He said, because crying cleanses the spirit. So I'll tell you what, he doesn't have to worry about that, because I don't see any indication that I'm ever going to stop crying. But if any of you have an issue out there, and if it's something I can help you with, please get in touch with me. I would be more than happy to help you. Okay? God bless you. You have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.